I would say getting in touch with the startup and the CEO of the startup and having future opportunities with the company that I'm involved with.
Well, that's an interesting question because coming into the startup experience, I've always been interested in the startup world, but this is the actual first hands-on experience working in a startup company. What I learned is that you have to adapt to that startup, and although you can bring the tools that you have already into the startup, you really must learn and adapt to what the startup has to offer.
I was actually a student at Nova, and I remember that at that time was actually difficult for us to get into the job market. So for me, it was quite inspiring that Nova today has this opportunity, this bridge with enterprises and startups to bring students to the startup world. I think the most rewarding is that when I first thought about 5 weeks, I thought it was actually quite short, but in the end, it was super rewarding to see that in 5 weeks we made a lot happening. And the impact to the business and also to the students, the learning curve that they had was amazing. So I think that's really the reward of such a program.
Yeah, I think that the main benefit is to have a different point of view of our business and bring some insights that generally we could not reach.
I think that I really understood that I really want to work within the startup world because there's, like I said, a small team. So I think that it's good that everyone knows each other and we have more access to help and to just brainstorm ideas in a much smaller group, and everything is so familiar that I really like that environment. So yeah, I think that it really showed me a few tips on how I can possibly also enter the startup world in the future.